Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I'm currently on a debt-free journey to repay 6 figures worth of student loan debt. So today I am filming a little bit of an overdue video. My last net worth video that I posted was in the beginning of June for June 1st. However, I decided I'm actually going to start sharing these on a quarterly basis. So I decided I would share my Q2 ending. I was originally going to just wait until Q3, but I just got inspired to film a net worth video. So I figured I would just get one together for you guys. I find these really motivating to do. And honestly, that's part of the reason why I wanted to film it, because I find them very motivating when I am feeling a little bit, lackluster or not having a lot of motivation to continue my journey. So this is just a way that I am using to hype myself up a little bit and look at our progress over the first 2 quarters of 2021. So this is a little bit different than what I've shown you before. I actually created a new spreadsheet. I was tracking my net worth monthly, and I think I might continue to do that. However, it does get a little exhausting just doing it every single month because like the market and everything changes so much on a day-to-day basis. So I think I might actually only start tracking this on a quarterly basis as well as only start filming these videos on a quarterly basis. I just feel like that might be better and a little less daunting to do this every single month. So here is my new spreadsheet. So we'll go over kind of Q1 and then Q2, since I was sharing this on a monthly basis. You haven't seen either of these before. So Q1 ending was April 1st, and then Q2 ending was July 1st or June 30th. So all the way through the end of June. I'm filming this pretty much at the end of July, so it's a little delayed, but that's okay. I will film my next video for Q3 ending probably in the beginning of October. So it'll be a little while before you'll get your next update. So as you can see here, the first line on this spreadsheet is our home value. So Q1 ending, we had a $252,000 value on our home. For the most part, I try to look at Zillow and use the low end of the Zillow estimate. There are a couple of other things that I use as well, like just looking at Zillow at recently sold homes in our area and just trying to create a value on my own as well. This is actually lower than what the low end of the Zillow estimate was. I have found that the Zillow estimate has been skyrocketing the last few months, which I truly believe is probably pretty accurate. There was actually a home pretty similar in size and condition to our home on our street that actually just sold for over $300,000. So I am leaving it at 270 for Q2 ending. That is an increase of about $18,000. So I think that's a very good increase for a quarter. And it just felt like the right thing to do. I don't want to artificially inflate this number too much because at some point home prices may come back down. And also you have to consider other things that go into selling your home, like moving costs and closing costs and all of that. So if we were actually to sell our home, we would definitely not get, 300,000 in our pocket. So it's just another way that I'm kind of trying to keep these numbers as accurate as I can. So probably be continuing to lowball this a little bit just to make this number more accurate. So that is where we are at for our home value. For our HSA, we had Q1 ending at 5,300 and we had Q2 ending at 5,600. So we do actually use our health savings account HSA for medical, dental, and vision expenses. So this is not an account that we are necessarily trying to bulk up or save. It's honestly just for medical expenses. So we do have a high deductible health plan, which is why we're eligible to participate in an HSA. And so there is a lot of risk when you have that type of plan, especially when you have kids like we do, and we are a family of 4. So there is a lot of risk, I feel like, in our family to meet that deductible. So I am just trying to pretty much save up to like our out-of-pocket max for the year. And we are still contributing monthly, but we do use it. So it kind of fluctuates a lot between the months. But that is where we're at right now, 5,600. I feel really, really good about that. If something were to come up medically, we definitely have those savings. And that is in addition to our emergency fund. Sorry, I just noticed this got a little messed up. I'm actually using my husband's computer to film this. I normally film on my computer. However, I'm having some major computer issues, which is very unfortunate. I may have to purchase myself a new computer, which is a whole nother story because that'll be very expensive. So I'm trying to just hang in there and use my husband's computer, but he actually doesn't have Excel. So I'm using Google Sheets and things kind of show up a little bit differently. So bear with me, you guys. So for our next line, which is retirement accounts, we had quarter one ending at $115,000 in our retirement accounts. This encompasses both my husband and I's retirement accounts. We both have 401ks through our employers. We both contribute up to our employer match. Neither of us have ever contributed more than that. So I think it's really powerful to see how much that can really grow, even when you're only contributing up to the match for your retirement accounts. Obviously, our retirement accounts, I feel like, are in a really, really good place for our ages. I am 29 and my husband is about to turn 34. So I feel like for our ages, this is good. I would obviously like to see it higher, but we are focusing on debt payoff right now. So that is our main focus. But eventually we will definitely beef up our retirement accounts. So we started at 115. We are ending quarter two at 128. So that is an awesome increase. That was a lot of market gains. The stock market had a lot of highs in the second quarter. So that was awesome and really helped our accounts grow. Next is our investment account. So this is a brokerage account that I have at M1 Finance. If you follow me here or on Instagram, I talk very frequently about M1 Finance because I truly do really enjoy it. It's a great platform. There's tons of awesome reports and different pies that you can select that are pre-selected for you. So if you're new to investing, it's really intuitive and it's just super easy. The whole interface is great. I previously have used Robinhood in the past. I kind of have stepped away from them. I felt like I was not a huge fan of like their interface and it was kind of clunky and I'm not like a stock trader. So that platform wasn't really for me, but M1 is great. If you have not signed up for M1 yet and if you're interested in opening a brokerage account, I will have my link below. They are offering a really, really amazing deal right now. If you're watching this live in real time, it is July 2021. They are currently offering $50 when you open your account and fund it with $100. So you put in 100, they put in 50. It's a win-win for everybody. Definitely check it out. That is a way better referral bonus than I got when I signed up for M1. So definitely take advantage of that. But that being said, in quarter one ending, we ended at 103. In quarter two ending, we ended at 327. Probably about like 25 of that is from market gains. And then I have been putting in money as well from my personal money. Whenever I have some left at the end of the month, I'll throw it in there. And I have gotten like a couple of referral bonuses as well. When you guys use my link, I do get $50 as well as you getting $50. So it is a win-win for everybody. But I do so appreciate it if you use my link. That is really, really helpful. So I have gotten a couple of referral bonuses as well that have brought me up to 327. Super excited to see that account growing. It's definitely not a priority for us. It's kind of just a fun account, but I find it really motivating when I'm able to put money into that. And it honestly helps me save some of my personal money and not spend it all because if I don't have a goal for that money, I kind of just end up spending it on random things. So it is nice to have like a fun outlet that isn't debt payoff. Obviously, debt payoff is our focus, but it's fun to have something that is a little bit different. And then our car value, if you're new here, we did purchase a SUV in March. I am leaving the value at 17,000 probably for the entire year. I actually think that's low now. If you have been paying attention, the used car prices have absolutely skyrocketed in the last few months. So I actually think this is low, but I'm going to leave it for the rest of the year and we will reevaluate in January and determine a value of the car. I just don't feel like it's something that I want to do every single quarter, like go Kelly Blue Book the car and yeah, yada yada. I would rather just have it a little bit low and have it stagnant for the rest of the year. So that brings our asset total for quarter one ending was at 399, so just under 400,000. Quarter two ending, we are ending at 433,927. So that is amazing progress. I can't believe that we have that much assets to our name. Like that's just totally crazy to me. Not that long ago, really, before we bought our house and started paying out our student loans, we definitely had a very negative net worth. So it is really cool to see our net worth growing in these last few years. So down here to our liability section, the first liability we have is our mortgage. We are just paying our regular mortgage payment. We have a 30-year fixed mortgage at 3% interest. So definitely have a great interest rate on that. Super excited and probably not going to be paying that down anytime soon. I have gotten questions on that in my last few videos, like what's next after you're debt free? Will you be attacking your mortgage? That is not on our radar right now. The number one thing that we are going to be doing once we are debt free is completely funding our emergency fund, and then we will kind of determine from there. I don't think that this is going to be our forever home, so I don't think that we will focus on paying the mortgage off. We will probably focus on saving up for a down payment for our next home. We love our home right now. We absolutely love the area that we live in, so it's kind of a tough decision. We go back and forth a lot on if we want to stay here and try to kind of remodel it to fit our lifestyle and fit our family better, or if we want to just go ahead and try to move. So that is a decision that is not made yet and probably won't be made for another 1 to 2 years. So we are just kind of leaving that right now and just paying our mortgage as is, not paying any extra or anything. So our mortgage went down just on about $1,000. Really, it goes down typically between $300 to $400 a month, depending on it. Goes down more obviously as we continue to pay. The amount that goes to interest is less and less every month. So right now, I believe it's like almost $400 a month going towards principal on our mortgage. So we are just paying the regular payment, not too focused on that right now. So 210 is what we're at right now. And obviously, my student loans are what we are focusing heavily on right now. We ended quarter one at $52,775, and we are ending quarter two at $37,900. So we have made giant progress in the realm of our student loans this year. I'm so, so happy and so proud of our progress. I am really hoping that we will end quarter three under 30,000 in the 20,000 range. I really hope that is our plan at least. So that brings our liabilities from 264 to 248. So that is awesome progress all around. So here you can see our net worth by quarter chart. So we started 2021 with a net worth of 92,835, and we are ending quarter two at 188. So we have made giant progress in the year of 2021. We have actually almost exactly doubled our net worth, which is incredible. I can't even believe that that is possible, honestly, especially because we have definitely not made $92,000 this year. Neither my husband or I make six figures, so our salaries are not near that. So it's just crazy. The power of having your money invested in the stock market truly, and also rapidly paying off debt, has completely changed our net worth for the better. I am really hoping a goal that we have had for this year is to reach a $200,000 net worth. I really, really think we can get there in quarter three, as long as the market continues to go up. Obviously, with a significant portion of our net worth invested in the stock market, over $100,000 at this point, it is very variable. Per day, per month, everything is very variable with that money being invested. We are in it for the long haul though, so I'm not concerned, but as far as setting net worth goals, I try to kind of stray away from it because it can be so variable depending. So that is kind of a little goal we had for 2021, was to reach a $200,000 net worth. I definitely think that's possible, and I'm hoping that we will be able to stay at that number at least through the end of the year. So that is all I have for you guys for this quarterly update. I will be back at the end of quarter three to provide another update, and I hope you guys are doing well and tracking your net worth as well. And I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.